You chit-chatting over there, or are you watching this movie? I thought we were doing a reaction, but I guess we're not.
I thought we were doing a reaction, man.
No, we're done with that. Oh, God. Thanks, Audrey.
Pet him today, pet him tomorrow, pet him forever.
Down with Pan Am.
Well, hello, Patrick Stewart. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel tonight. We get into Hunger Games 3. Was it Mockingjay? The Mockingjay? Mockingjay Part 1? John, my man, get in here.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
How's that hand?
We're not going to talk about that hand.
Okay.
It sucks. We left off on a high note.
Yeah, we did.
You were shocked because they had the quarter quell and they like, hey, we're going to pull from the surviving survivors or what, the tributes.
Yeah.
Or victors. Yeah.
Changing the rules again.
So we need to address that. I had some awesome comments from some superstar rock stars commenting on the videos, and I screenshot some of them. We're going to go over those now. And before we do, I need to do our famous Patreon shout out. Patreon shout out. Jason, you got to come in for the Patreon shout outs. I take my patrons that are in the, Sith Apprentice in the Sith Lord tier, and I just got to tell y'all how amazing they are. Because if you're in the Sith Apprentice or the Sith Lord tier, you get access to the Discord where all kinds of cheeky shenanigans go on.
You ain't kidding.
Cheeky. Well, we got one of our Star Wars fans who's been with us for well over a year, probably about a year and a half, almost 2 years at this point, Darth Iskunis. I don't even know what that means, but that's his handle over on playing the Star Wars game. We've also got Sir Mark McKeever. He brings the art of sophistication to Discord.
Most of the time.
Also up there, we have got Mr. Christian Burke, who is the supreme leader of the Jedi Council.
No.
Or the Grandmaster of the Jedi Council.
Wow.
Yeah, the most non-Swiss guy. Non-Swiss?
Non-Swiss.
Yeah, the most non-Swiss guy you've ever met.
And he's also he's a first responder, right? Like he's like a nurse. Something.
Yeah, he's Dr. Sleep.
Yeah, Dr. Sleep.
And then we've got one more we got to throw out there too. I'm gonna mess her name up because I don't know how to pronounce it in French, but it's Audrey Saint-Honord. Audrey Saint-Honord.
Just Audrey.
Audrey, y'all rock. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of our patrons on Patreon. And now let's get into these amazing comments. Oh yeah, this was a cool one. You remember the crazy lady with the taped up face and the mask in the background? We were like, who is that person standing in the background?
Yeah.
I completely forgot this. And A. Brennan reminded us, it's people called an AVOX, A-V-O-X. A meaning without, and Vox, voice. And people who have rebelled against the Capitol, been captured and tortured and had their tongues cut out without a voice, AVOX. And now they're slaves in the Capitol. And that's what you see there, is an AVOX.
Okay.
Nothing sinister there.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Let's keep it PG-13. Oh, yeah. So, you talked about changing the rules as we go. So somebody pointed out.
Do that a single time.
Clover pointed out, the Hunger Games 75th year was a quarter quell, and they always do a special Hunger Games where they throw a wrinkle into the games, which is why they deliberately made it special. Haymitch was in the 50th Hunger Games. That's the one he won. And check this out. Haymitch's games was a quarter quell. He had to fight twice as many people in his games because instead of 24, it was 48.
Wow.
So if you think about it, that dude had to kill 40, or he didn't kill all 47, but 47 people had to die for Haymitch to win the games. That's kind of why he's a little... Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense.
Here's the last one. This is from Steffi122. I didn't remember this. And you're probably gonna be like, man, yeah, now that you bring it up, it was in the books. So the medicine that they put on Peter's knee in the first one did not magically heal his leg. He actually ends up getting his leg amputated and gets a robotic leg. And for the rest of the books,
Oh, they totally left that out.
Oh yeah, he's handicapped for the rest of the books. He's got a robot leg.
Wow.
He's part Terminator.
I did not remember that.
Yeah,
wow.
I didn't remember that either at all. I hope that's true, because if not, I just told a lie. But anyway, I think that's true.
Wow.
Let's do it.
Let's do it to it.
Stay nerdy with it. Oh, my hand. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't work.
I didn't even think about that being that hand.
I didn't either. What the heck kind of socks are those?
Joker.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, Joker's.
Heck yeah, man. Who's best Joker?
Heath Ledger.
Yep.
Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. I think the best Joker is Jared Leto.
I had a nightmare. Just 5 more minutes. Don't. It's just 5 more. Don't touch me. Don't. No. No. Get off of me.
See what she holding on to? It's a black pearl.
A black pearl.
Remember Peter gave her a pearl from an oyster?
No, I did not.
You're the one that made the comments on it.
I don't know what I say.
This is true. I mean, it's gonna be really awkward if that's one of those gowns that doesn't have a back in it.
Yeah.
Madam President, may I present you with the Mockingjay.
What an honor it is to meet you. Courageous young woman.
So we're gonna shoot a series of propaganda clips, propos I like to call them, on the Mockingjay.
He left PETA in that arena
Katniss.
to die.
There's
And we need a voice.
Then you should have saved PETA.
no, listen to me.
But he's so
No
irritating.
one else can do this for her.
This is not the girl you described.
She just terminated that skull. Man.
There you go.
Breaking my heart.
She's got a cat in her bag.
Which is why all images of the Mockingjay are now forbidden, punishable by death.
Murderers.
They have scruples. I don't know what they'll do if they find him here.
They'll eat them.
Look, he's eating them.
Is a very special guest. Please welcome Mr. Peter Millar.
I've decided I'll be your Mockingjay, but I have some conditions. The victors will be granted immunity, and you will announce that in front of the entire population of 13. You will hold yourself and your government responsible, or you will find another Mockingjay.
Do you have any other conditions?
My sister gets to keep her cat.
Oh, we were gonna eat that.
Wasn't this his last movie?
I think so, yeah.
Go away.
I'm coming in.
You see this door? It opens from the inside. I've told you these are the standard living quarters, same as everyone. You're not a prisoner. You're free to join the rest of 13.
What's looking like this? Thank you very much.
We wanted to see her without all the pretense.
Wow.
Wow.
We will make you the best dressed rebel in history.
People of Panem, we fight! We dare to end this hunger for justice!
That, my friends, is how a revolution dies.
The voice of truth.
Maybe I don't recognize you sober.
Oh, I guess it looks as bad as it feels.
Yeah.
Let's everybody think of one incident where Katniss Everdeen genuinely moved you, but not where PETA made you like her. No, I'd like you all to think of one moment when she made you feel something real.
I love this guy.
Well, that wasn't important. Okay, bottom here. You know, I like you better, Effie, without all that makeup.
I like you better sober.
Well, now, what do all these
Cool.
Ooh. That was cool.
Regular, incendiary, explosive arrows. All color-coded. Got a trident for him. When he's ready.
Don't drop that thing.
I just cheer him.
Is she doing her USO tour?
That's what it seems like.
Katniss Everdeen?
I came to see you.
What about the baby? I lost it.
You fighting Katniss? You're here to fight with us?
I will.
She just straight up lied. Katniss the liar.
What about the baby?
Ooh.
message for President Snow. And if we burn, you burn with us.
Join the fight.
Kind of got like a Starship Troopers vibe to it.
It did, yeah. I could totally see that.
I'm doing my part.
There is no progress without compromise.
There is no faith.
No victory without sacrifice.
Dumbledore clap?
You can set this one out.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not happening. Doesn't matter which one's on top. It ain't going down.
That's what she said.
Golly, man.
All work shifts will be extended by an extra 2 hours. Failure to meet these quotas will not be tolerated.
All that is slave camps. We're all just gonna take off running, and we're all more than likely gonna be killed, but hey. What's up, Katniss?
Oh, golly.
I wish I could give this rose to you, Katniss.
He's changed so much already. What are they doing now?
A sweet gesture for a girl who has inspired.
I don't think it is him.
I doubt she knows what's happening and what's really at stake.
Now, Peter, I doubt that
Yeah,
the
he does
rebels
not
will
look
ever
well.
see this. But if they do,
So if you have any power or any say in what they do or how they use you, please urge them to stop this war before it's too late.
we need to respond. Thank you, Peter Millar, for these. Thank you.
I saw a coward.
You don't have any idea what he's going
I don't
through.
care. I would never say what he just said. Not if they tortured me, not with a gun to my head.
That is the same PETA that defended you at the whipping post.
No, it's not. Now he's only defending himself.
915 out of 10,000. I should have grabbed people. I should have dragged them with me. So many kids I could have carried.
You saved so many.
This is where you kiss me.
I didn't think you remembered that.
Hey.
I knew you'd do that.
How? I didn't.
Because I'm in pain.
You want me to sing? Are you coming to the tree at midnight in the hanging tree? Coming to the tree, the strong of a man is taking murder's breed.
Peacekeepers. They're doing very well at keeping peace.
Yeah.
Peace through murder.
Ooh.
What are you gonna do now? Have at it, boss.
Into a savage attack.
Cool. He
on the
looks
hydroelectric
terrible.
dam.
Interrupt your regularly scheduled horse maneuver to bring you.
Peter, please continue. You were telling us about these savage attempts of destruction.
She's gonna break him.
They're coming, Katniss. They're gonna kill everyone. And in District 13, you'll be dead by morning.
He's warning us. That was a warning.
It's time for an air raid.
No.
He certainly looks terrible. Shoot him down.
Prepare to scramble the fleet.
It's like the old chaos ride from Opera Day back in the day. Remember?
Yeah, all the strobe lights.
This is a code red alert. Blast doors will close in 10 seconds.
Shit, get her cat.
Knock the door. 1.
Woo.
You went back for the cat? What were you thinking? I wasn't gonna leave them behind. I couldn't live with myself.
Blast doors are now sealed.
That wasn't about to be an option.
It takes 10 times longer to put yourself back together than it does to fall apart.
13 is alive and well, and so am I. Katniss.
Wow. What a hole.
teen is alive and well, and so am I. He's gonna kill Peter.
If he hasn't already.
He's never passed.
Rest about we should cut the camera.
No, he warned me. He warned me about that. No, we can't do this. Katniss, don't make me do this.
Let her go.
Where?
But the reason I'm here is to let you know they're rescuing Peter.
This is Finnick O'Dare. We've survived an assault from the capital, but I'm not here to give you recent news.
Why is Finnick doing a Bravo?
What they don't know is this broadcast is jamming their entire system with the voice.
Clear. P45, lower level 2C.
There were so many mysterious deaths and adversaries. It's why he wears roses that reek of perfume. Help cover the scent of blood from sores in his mouth that will never heal.
Pretty descriptive.
Broadcast me. If Snow's watching this, maybe he'll let the signal in if he sees me.
I don't imagine you're calling to thank me for the roses.
I never asked for this.
We're long past the opportunity for noble sacrifice.
Then tell me what to do.
It's really coming down. It's coming down
I've
out
always
there.
kept my promises out.
It's the things we love most that destroy us. I want you to remember that I said that. Don't you think I know your friends are in the tribute center?
Box, come in.
I knew he was too smart to fall for that.
that they're in there.
Box, come in.
It's a
We don't know.
Did I lose them both tonight? Did I lose them both tonight? Did I lose them both tonight?
You need to put a clip in there of Sylvester Stallone crying from the Rambo deleted scene. And they made it back.
I don't get it. Every gun was back online and on us, and we flew right past them. They let us go.
Hmm.
He's in there.
Yeah, so you use
That ain't good.
now too, just wearing off there.
Ooh. Dude. He becomes super strong. Dude, he looked like he was about to die. And then all of a sudden, whoa, Hulk smash! Hulk smash!
He had his thumb like on her.
Mm-hmm. That's why she's in a neck brace.
It's called hijacking. It's fear conditioning, enhanced with tracker venom.
Tracker.
Just on your first games, right?
They turned him into a weapon, Katniss. To kill you.
He is totally flipping out. Calm down, Peter. Man.
That's it in loving
They
memory.
always leave it.
And that's that in loving memory of Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will say I felt like this one, I don't think it was a bad movie. I just felt like it drug.
It did. Yeah. It was definitely slower than the previous two.
Yeah.
This one didn't keep me captivated nearly as much as the previous two. Not to say it's a bad movie.
Once you see the part 2, Mockingjay, it's like, yeah, y'all really could have probably shoved that into one movie. And it's like they knew they could drag the story out over 2 movies, so they just let certain scenes drag on.
Yeah, they make more money that way.
Yeah.
Well, this one, like it was setting the stage for the rebellion, right? And so, it was kind of getting all those characters in place that you're going to need for the second.
But can you see where I told you in the last reaction that it's like, Katniss, make up your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Peter, but we can't let this stand. We can't let Snow win. Oh no, Peter. Oh God, Peter. No, we're gonna fight. Oh God, Peter. It's like, make up your mind.
Yeah.
Turn him loose and I'll just surrender. I'll stop. I won't be the Mockingjay.
Yeah.
Does she love Peter or what? I mean, come on.
She does. She loves Peter.
Yeah, I get it.
But does she love Gale?
She doesn't love Gale. She's fond of Gale.
Yeah, Gale is a necessity, but not necessarily what we need.
What? He called her out on it.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, I knew you were going to kiss me because I'm in pain. I'm
that's
wounded.
What you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He can't compete with PETA now.
I know. Well, Peter, man, I'll hand it to Peter. He's gone to great lengths to get out of that friend zone. And I take my hat off to you, Peter.
My favorite part of this, credit to Jennifer Lawrence, was her singing, believe it or not.
I think so?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Like, I thought it was kind of like, this is just like, why are we doing this when I first saw it? But then as she started singing and then like the whole Hanging Tree song caught on and you saw people like, hey, we're going to go fight to the death and blow up this dam, I was like, damn. That was my favorite part of this movie.
Yeah, I like what Jason said about the USO tour. I felt like that was all this is they're just creating propaganda to fuel the rebellion.
So how do you feel about that? I mean, because they straight up did it. They keep saying it again and again throughout the movie. Propo, propo, propo.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those things when you hear about propaganda, you always hear about it in a negative tone. You always hear propaganda used by the other side, the bad guys. The bad guys are always the ones using the propaganda to fuel their agenda. Now we're seeing we're seeing the protagonists create and use propaganda for their own agenda, for their own rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
So
how do you feel about that?
I don't know. I have mixed feelings.
Brings up a moral quandary, doesn't it?
Yes, it really does. It really does. It makes you think.
You know, they even sent the message. Ask yourself about the motives of the people you're following.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did say that.
Doesn't mean Katniss seemed to fall right. Snow said a comment. Because, I mean, he was just grinning like, I got you figured out, girl. It's because she's becoming kind of like him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
She'll
like,
do whatever it takes.
Yeah, let's not lie to each other. And he's like, don't tell lies. He's like, I don't think you can tell the difference. I don't even think you know what truth is anymore. Because, I mean, think about it. They looked right at her and said, what about the baby?
Yeah, she, without blinking an eye,
I lost the baby.
Instantly said she lost
just
it.
fell right into the propaganda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, yo, listen.
There was no baby.
There was never a baby. I'm coming clean. And this is what we're going to do. She just fell right into the lie.
So, I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. But I don't think it stood up to number 2.
No.
I love when the moose popped up and he's like, hey, Katniss.
Hey, Katniss.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking of that scene in Elf when the narwhal pops up and, hey, buddy, hope you find your dad.
Well, I could tell you were struggling a little bit with this one from where it was dragging on.
It was a little bit of a struggle, but I was successful. I have triumphed.
One of our viewers on the last video, and I'm glad they sent it, in the books, Effie.
Mm-hmm.
You never hear, see, know anything about Effie from book 2 on. She's nowhere in book 3.
Really?
Nowhere. It's assumed that she's dead.
Huh. Okay.
But in the movie, they gave her parts that were never in the book to try to make her more likable.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because she was not a likable person at the beginning.
So let's go ahead and rate it. Jason.
This one, coming off of like the second one, this one, because it did drag, I would give this one like a 6.
I give the first Hunger Games a 6. I give the second one an 8. This one for me falls in between the two. And I give it a 7. So we take a step back, but knowing that, you know, we're going to take one step back and then probably a couple steps forward, you know, going into number 4. So where are you at?
I give, based on the story dragging, there were some things in there that we didn't need. It was not necessary to bring the story forward. And based on the acting, a lot of that.
I told you you're going to get a ton of that.
Yeah.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, because of that, My score's lowered. I give this one a 6.
So you actually like the first Hunger Games a little bit better than this one?
Yeah, I've liked 1 and 2 both better than this one.
You still bought in?
Yeah, I'm still in. I'm still in. We got 1 movie to go. Let's go. Let's finish this.
All right, well, y'all know what to do. Hit the thumbs up, give us that like, hit that red subscribe button. Please do that for us. And, hit the little bell so you know when the videos drop, and stay nerdy with it.